Today we're going to be taking a look at some of the most cursed comments on the internet from the subreddit r/cursed comments. How to first walk the first drink, eat the zombie the food, having problems reloading the zombie after dark. Please check the battery in your carbon monoxide detector. Can anyone figure out what this means? If you can figure out, I mean, I don't know what Project Zomboid is, to be fair, so I probably wouldn't understand it to begin with. But if anyone can decipher that and figure out what that means, let me know in the comments. How to get that smell out of my gaming chair. A common problem that must have people... What? A common problem that must people have... I'm guessing he was supposed to say most there. Most people have is that their gaming chair starts to smell. Mine has started to smell of poo. This is very unpleasant, and my girlfriend has started whining about it recently, which makes me angry. I've tried wiping it down with wet wipes, and the smell doesn't seem to leave. Any advice? How do you guys get rid of the smell? I think it's just you, pal. Improve your own hygiene. Sitting on things should not generate smell like that at all with proper hygiene. Wow, very judgmental community here. No one in his grade would sign his yearbook, so some older kids supported him and signed it. School shooting prevented. Well done, Ghost. Let's regroup. No. My dad spent a week in the hospital for a heart attack, and this is what we own. It's $131,000. That's mental. See, my dad was smart. He had a heart attack, and instead of going to the hospital, he just died. The funeral was just $6K. I do miss my dad, though. You know, you got to think smarter, not harder. Just die instead of going to the hospital, you know? Obviously, don't do that. That's not advice. Please, YouTube, don't demonetize me. My sister works a full-time job and still cooks like this for her man every day. Yes, sis, clog them arteries, collect that life insurance. I see you. That is good scran. That looks like great scran. I'd rather eat a meal like that every day and live like 5 years less. Fact, the Samsung safety truck shows the road ahead on screen so drivers can safely pass it. All fun and games until it starts lagging. Is that really necessary? Aren't you supposed to, I mean, I haven't passed my driving test, but I've got the theory app. Aren't you supposed to like hang back from lorries like this so you can see past them? What is the need for this? I need her so fucking bad. 13 candles on that cake. Oh, no. Everything is fine, but why does the shadow look like Andrew Tate? Oh my god. What the fuck? So this was posted in r/too afraid to ask. If one were to come in their houseplants, it's a very eloquent way of starting the sentence. If one was to come in one's houseplants, it depends on the type of plant. Bromeliads seem to like it and grow better, but roses and basil don't do well with it. I would Google the specific plant. I'm concerned that you know that much. Yeah, how much data on this could there be on the internet? What scientists are testing this? Obviously, Shasta Fern 99 is. Shasta Fern 99 is the top researcher in the world for the correlation between plant growth and cum. Our founding fathers wouldn't recognize the America we live in today. They would be horrified, and rightly so. Ben Franklin browsing X-Hamster for the first time. Listen up, team. I'm sending you on Earth. Sending you on Earth? Come on, God. I thought you have a bit better grammar than that. But without wings, so no one suspects you are angels. I saw an angel eat a child. I finally found it after 15 years. The scroll of truth. NFTs and AI art will eventually die. AI can make decent enough hentai now. That means it's not going anywhere, my friend. Right? I can only assume you've tested it then. Oh, what the fuck? Your girlfriend and your mum switch bodies. You have to fuck one of them to change them back. Who do you fuck? I mean, I personally would just leave it. Just leave it be. I would not be engaging in either of those activities. Since it's just a mind switch, I go with my mum in the girlfriend's body. Weird, yes. I wouldn't be screwing my mother's body, not to mention the risk of pregnancy or whatever else. Sorry, ma. You'll just have to push through. If mum can handle the mental stress of pushing me out, she can handle me going back in. Oh my god. I hate that I just read that. You get $10,000 if you make a girl reject you on a date in under a minute. What do you do? I'm not racist, but then spout every bit of profanity known to man. A guy did this and I walked out in under 30 seconds. I'm not racist, but I am a child molester. Just kidding. I'm both. Don't worry. I only... Oh no, I'm not even gonna read that. Am I the arsehole for telling my sister grieving her dog is not the same as me grieving my husband? Info, was she fucking the dog? If you're not sure, ask her next time she compares your losses. Your response is completely inappropriate. You could have used different words to get your point across. Was she fucking the canine? I had to have a CT scan of my abdomen, and this is the actual line from my test results, and frankly, I think it's rude as fuck. Reproductive organs unremarkable. What did you want it to say? Oh my god, giant balls when I come in 10 inches when flaccid. Everyone in the radiology department wants to be fucked by this guy. Would that make you feel better? Who would win? Every creature in Australia, every Florida man. I'd be inclined to say every creature in Australia. They would breed. My ex-boyfriend is now gay, and my ex-girlfriend is now straight. They should hire you at conversion camps. Falling in love hits different when you know there are paid actors sent by the CIA to distract you from dedicating your life to dismantling the government. Huh? So you're saying the reason I don't have a girlfriend yet is because I'm not a big enough threat? My credit card number is the expiration date is the security code is fake. All credit card numbers start with the same digits to identify the company they come from, and 6 is not one of them, but I changed it to a 4 and it works, so thanks for the new dildo bike, chump. What the fuck is a dildo bike? I'm not even sure I want to know. What is the best comeback that works against all insults? Bold words for a man in cum shot distance. You fucking Americans will use anything except the metric system. I've certainly showed this image before, but it is one of my favorites, so I'm going to show it again. Woman with 2 vaginas says she uses one for work and one for personal sex. My husband would pick me up like a bowling ball. Okay emoji. On the r/Peppa Pig law stuff. So I have to have a look at that real quick. All right, let's have a look at the top post of the last year. In A Day with Dr. Hamster, halfway through the episode, she denies medical assistance for the pets of the people in the waiting room and tells them to leave because she felt lazy. Is that not workplace negligence? And also, doesn't it show a lack of morals? Yes, you're right, it does. Dr. Hamster should lose her medical license. Anyway, what is Mummy Pig's job? We know that Daddy Pig is an architect, but I've always wondered what Mummy Pig's job is. Is she an author? In one episode, Peppa asks her, what do you do? And she responds, I work on my computer. OnlyFans. Nah, she actually makes Reddit videos. Finding out stripper poles spin in place instead of the strippers going around the poles is the grown-up version of finding out Santa isn't real. I mean, I don't frequent strip clubs, but that, I thought they had so much skill spinning around the pole. Wait, what? Your mum never told you? First sight, now hearing. Okay, Mr. Beast's next video idea. Give 1,000 people with erectile dysfunction bonus for the first time. I would watch that video. It would definitely not be allowed to go up on YouTube, but I can think of numerous other sites it would be allowed to go up on. Mr. Beast, do it for the good of man. Men of Reddit, what is the worst place you got a boner? Not me, but my buddy. Oh yeah, of course it is, mate. Of course it is. In high school, we were demonstrating safety in the pool. For some reason, a part of it was strapping a body to a board to immobilize them in case of damage back or neck. My friend, wearing a swimsuit, was strapped onto the board when he got a raging boner. Since he was wearing a swimsuit, it was obvious as hell, and the poor guy was strapped in, so he couldn't cover it with his hands or sit down and lean over. The next year, the school provided a dummy to strap into the board. Oh yeah, I feel really sorry for your friends. Definitely not you, but your friends. For guys who haven't fingered a girl yet, it's just this, but retextured. I just got an incredible idea for a mod. Don't do it. Don't do it. The way my neighbor makes the entire apartment building smell like boiled feet. Describe that smell to me, please. I'm about to sit outside their door with Febreze on full blast till they get the hint. So turns out he died. Oh. Fuel tank for a motorbike made out of glass. Go gadget. Driving a monitor of 1 pebble and your Ghost Rider. Yeah, that is dangerous, isn't it? Like a glass fuel tank. We post our hands and what our occupation is. Picture is related. I work on aircrafts. What kind? Flying saucers. I've never seen that hand build before. That's so interesting. So this is an ordinary person looking at a chicken in an oven, but creative people, they see a dragon breathing fire onto the chicken. What kind of fucking loser looks into an oven and smiles? Fucking hell. $17 sad ass pizza my friend ordered. That is fucking trash. There's no cheese. Why is the crust that big? Why is it so white? What is that? Just slices of garlic and mushrooms? Like, I would call the police over that. Like that has to be a criminal act. It's not even cut properly. You know how people say pizza is like sex, even when it's bad, it's good. This pizza is like a drunken one night stand with someone you don't even like. You have your eyes closed and you are trying to finish, but then she has some explosive diarrhea. Then when you are sink washing shit off your crotch, you notice there's a framed picture of Hitler in her bathroom. That's what this pizza is like. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. So this is a review of Love Stories, Furry Shades of Gay. What? Who the fuck developed that? This person hasn't recommended it after playing it for nearly 137 hours. I did not know Steam allowed my friends to see what I was playing. 137 hours in Love Stories, Furry Shades of Gay. All right, I'm going to open an incognito window and see some gameplay of this game. Fuck's sake. Okay, I need to come off incognito to watch this. Oh my god, what the fuck? I can't even show that. I cannot show that. No. You played that for 137 hours. So Sniper Wolf posted a picture. I would give my left kidney just to have a cup of your period blood. Oh my god, mate. Is that your face in your profile picture? Have you replied to this on Maine? A geologist and one of the scientists who visited the farmer's property concluded was the work of a giant ground sloth from at least 10,000 years ago. That's quite impressive. And then The Boys, the Boys TV show replied with season 3, episode 1, 11 minutes, 56 seconds. I know what they're referencing. I watched it about a year ago. I can still remember it. A European airline is testing an adults-only section on their flights with an extra cost for passengers 16 and older without kids. That is elite. What a brilliant idea. I always thought there should be some form of cage hanging by a chain below the plane where you just throw your kid into for a really low cost. Like, who wants to hear a kid complaining or crying? Too right. Like, you know where they put cats and stuff? You should put kids in there. The kids love animals. Nobody teaches when they have to open a new page in a book gynecologists after their shift. Why was that what came to your mind when you saw this meme? You wake up as Taylor Swift was the first thing you do, kill like 3 people. What family secret was finally spilled in your family? My dad has a Reddit he secretly uses to browse the NSFW subs, and he saw my sister's posts one day. He pretended like nothing happened, but he couldn't keep it to himself for long. It had to come out. He had to admit he's a Redditor so he can scold my sister. They both opened new accounts, and she told him to stay clear of the anal and DP subreddits. He browses with no worries of seeing my sister's escapades. That was a painful fucking read. Lol, my neighbor's kid died exactly because of this. I hit a wall with a scooter inside and it dropped the TV on him. You killed your neighbor's kid and you say lol. It was by mistake. Also, not directly. He died from internal bleeding officially. I really hope this is a bad joke. No, but it's okay. What? Today I learned that The Incredibles 2004 is set in 1962, meaning the Glory Days sequence in the beginning took place in 1947, which means that superheroes could have stopped Hitler but didn't. That is a really interesting theory. It's right up there with what did the Minions do in the 1940s? What were they up to? Because in it, like, the law of the Minions is like they follow the most evil person on Earth. What were they doing in the early 1940s and late 1930s? I think there should be a spin-off movie about that. My worst fear is accidentally committing tax fraud because I'm a fucking idiot. Mine is getting caught eating dead bodies. Ha. That is a terrifying profile picture. Everyone is calling me a school shooter, and it really fucking hurts. I can't even hurt a fly without feeling like a sadistic shit. And now I'm being associated with cold-blooded child killers. Feels bad, man. Time to teach them a lesson. Oh. This is Gary Baldo from Brazil. He may look scary, but he's one of the nicest birds I know. Who designed him? Isn't Sesame Street a kid's show? That's terrifying. It gives me the same vibes as, the lion. Is it the lion and the bear from Teletubbies? Yeah, this fucker. Oh, that's horrid. He's unblinking. And there's bits where he moves, and it's like horrible. The bear as well, he's not nice. He's less scary than the lion, but I still don't like him very much. Yeah, no, like, I just don't vibe with him. Yes, no, it's just something off about him. Oh, it's also the music. Oh, and the fact it's just crudely sped up. Oh, it gives me the shivers. Big Bird, I'm sorry, but Garibaldo looks like he sells orphans. Just sad face. Like and subscribe or Garibaldo is going to come and get you in your sleep.